If you aren't changing your environment at least every month, bestie, you're doing life wrong. I'm here to teach you how to change your environment and ways to improve it so you are gonna live your best life. Let's get right into it. You have the ability to control your life, and it may seem scary and it may seem overwhelming, but it is so empowering. Just take it slow, and the more you do it, the easier it will get. And the key here is to move things around to make your life better. That's as simple as it gets. Make things work for you instead of against you. Have them align with your purpose, your goals, your visions, anything that's gonna make you wanna work towards something that you really wanna get done. Make your environment work for you and not against you. It helps you think more clearly, and honestly, that's the thing here. Suffering, it's not cool. Why do you wanna have an environment that's working against you, that doesn't feel right, that doesn't make you excited, that doesn't empower you? That's the power of a nice environment that you can work in, that you can live in. Your whole environment, right? Your home, your office, your bedroom, everything. And overall, it just helps you think more clearly when your environment is working for you and not against you. Just remember to make the good things easy and the bad things difficult. Anything that is in your environment that is working against you, focus on that and make it a good thing instead. Just get rid of the bad things and make the good things easy. If you're addicted to video games and it's a bad habit and you're really trying to work on it, just hide the video games. If the video games are out of sight, they're out of mind. If they're out in the open and they're just ready to be played on, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna play a video game. So hide them away. Same with the junk food. If you have junk food on the counter, put it away, hide it, make it harder to get to. And if you have things that are laying around that you just haven't touched anymore, they don't spark joy, they're dusty, they're old, they're expired, get rid of them, donate them, just get them out of your environment. They are no longer serving the purpose that they once had. So just get rid of them, girly. Just make improvements over time. I'm always making little improvements. At least every other day, I'm moving things around. I'm just making things better for me instead of working against me. That's the point here. And if you don't like the thing that you moved, just change it. Keep changing it until it works for you, because around here, we don't settle for things. We do things until it feels right for us. So do it as many times as you need to. Having control over your environment also helps you with good and bad habits. So for instance, if you have a habit that you want to really make a good habit, right? Like a healthy habit, put the bananas on the counter, put the apples on the counter, make it easier for you instead of having them tucked away. You can also change your environment to make it so you're excited to get to work on something. I just made a recent video about how to be more productive, and a lot of it has to do with your environment. If your environment is not working for you, switch it up, girly. No one's telling you things have to stay the same. I hate staying the same. People think that change is scary, but yes, it is. But the reward is getting an environment that you enjoy working in, that you love working in, that you can look forward to working in. And it also helps encourage it so that it becomes a good habit. You'll want to work, so you'll look forward to working. And next up, we have the fun part, which is cute decor and furniture, because with this new environment now, you have the ability to put new things in that do serve a good purpose for you, that do get you excited, that make the environment more lively and more exciting for you. So go take a trip to the thrift store, If you don't got the money, I get it, girly. They have so many cute lamps there. I know lamps are $80. You can get a cute lamp from the thrift store for $10. Come on. You can't beat that. You can change your life without breaking the bank. That's my point here. So if you don't have the money, just take a trip to the thrift store and thank me later, girly. And if you don't want to buy anything, you don't have to. I'm not saying you have to go out and buy things because you donated and got rid of things. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that if you feel called to bring new things in, then do that, right? But if not, no biggie, you don't have to spend any money at all. That's totally fine too. And now that you're starting to work on changing your environment, first, I want you to focus on the big things. I'm talking if you're going into your bedroom first, look at your desk, look at your bed. Any big objects, those are the things you want to move around first, and just try out something new. If you've always had your bed in front of the windows, maybe you're not sleeping well too. That's another thing. It may not be working out for you. So switching it to a different side of the room is going to feel better. And vice versa. I've done this where I've had my bed in front of the window and it was too cold for me. So that's why I'm saying this. But just feel it out. Keep moving things until they work for you. Like I said earlier, We don't settle for things. We do things until they feel right for us. As long as it flows for you, girlie, that's all that matters. It doesn't have to be for anyone else but you. Make it work for you and not against you. And if you feel that sudden urge to just do it, then do it. Drop everything and just do it, because that's going to be the best time you're going to do it, to be honest. I've had some of those moments where it's like, I really want to just switch my desk around right now. And that's when I get it done, and I feel so much better afterwards, let me tell you. But here's the thing, not everyone has the luxury of doing that. I get it. If you live with your parents, it's tough. I have plenty of stories where my dad was yelling at me like, Michalyn, what are you doing up there? Like, what's all that noise? What's all that commotion? And it's like, all right, Dad, sorry. So here's the thing. Do it when your parents aren't home, okay? They're not gonna get mad because they're not gonna know. And if they see it, they're gonna be like, oh, this looks so good. They always get happy afterwards. Trust me on that. I understand strict parents. I totally get it. And my mom too, oh my goodness. I would get rid of stuff and then she would go through my bags and she'd be like, Michalyn, why are you getting rid of this? This was something you had in your childhood. How could you get rid of this? Because she was a hoarder. So I get that too. Don't worry. Just do it when they're not around and you will be successful, and they won't even know. They're living in their own little worlds. It's their own little life, right? If they're super serious about stuff like that, it's not going to be a big deal if you do it when they're not around. They won't notice. And while you're moving things, okay, you are going to be moving big, heavy objects and everything, and there's going to be junk around. Worry about the junk and the mess afterwards. So many people want to do it all at the same time, and I don't recommend doing that. Just move those pieces of furniture, right? And take the things that are in the way, get those out of the way, and throw the junk, the garbage, and the mess away afterwards, okay? Don't do it while you're in the middle of it, because it's going to take longer and it's going to make the whole process really frustrating. So don't do that. And another reason why you really want to consider doing this is because change is good for your mood. It's good for your brain. You want new experiences and you want to get rid of past experiences, right? It's like getting a new identity. It's like living a whole new chapter when you're changing your environment around. You're getting rid of things that no longer serve their purpose, that remind you of the past that you just don't want to hold on to anymore, right? And then you've got the future stuff coming in and it feels lighter. It feels so good. I cannot stress enough how important changing your environment is for your overall level up game and well-being. I highly recommend doing this. You'll be breaking the cycles that no longer serve you, and you'll be detaching from your past self so that your future self can thrive and be the best you that you can possibly be. And it's so rewarding too. When you're done and you can enjoy that new environment that you have set up for yourself, it's such a feeling of accomplishment, and you can just look at yourself and be like, damn, I did this. It feels fucking good. Like, I cannot stress that enough. You're taking back control of your life. You're taking back control of your power, right? Because your power is within your environment, and they've thrived together. And I don't know about you, but sometimes life can feel like a never-ending, same day, same bullshit. Like, that's why it's really cool to be able to change your environment, because you can't change things that are going on in the outside world. We really don't have control over that so much as the control that we have within our environment. So that's another reason why I'm just saying, like, take me seriously here, change your environment, and start feeling a whole lot better. And also, it will really help you be excited to get out of bed every morning. If I have a stale, boring, negative environment and I'm not changing it up, I won't want to get out of bed. It's more exciting when you have something to look forward to wake up to. And that can really come within a nice, new, fresh, clean environment. And remember to just be easy on yourself. Please, bestie, start small, keep it simple, don't overcomplicate it, don't get overwhelmed. Small changes first and then tackle those big ones. And if you're up to it and you're like, I want to do it, girlie. And if your parents are home, just be really quiet. It's fine. They're not going to get mad at you. You're overthinking it. It'll be okay. I promise you, okay? And if you want to connect with like-minded women, I have a free community. It's called Empress Energy. There's hundreds of like-minded women there that are ready to love and support you, girlie. I'll see you in there. The link is in the description. Bye for now.